Hi and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be playing something new. It's a game called Thomas Was Alone, and it's a special kind of game. It's very narrative, so I may not be talking that much, but I've played it before, but it's a hell of a long time ago, and I thought I'd give it another go because this game is absolutely amazing. So take a look at it, and if you want to play it yourself, go ahead and buy the game. I recommend it. And if you don't want to play it yourself, please feel free to watch this gameplay. Let's get straight into it.
Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
So this is Thomas.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling.
A brilliant
He was as good
faller.
at falling as he was at observing.
So we are this little red ketchup bottle.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
Well, we can jump quite good, yeah.
It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Mystery. Thomas, you're a goddamn genius.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Gentle push. He's so cute.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world
Oh
was
shit.
not to be trusted. It was unstable.
Shit,
It
shit,
seemed
shit, shit, shit.
It could let him down at any moment. He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose.
What does Thomas needs
wondered
now?
whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere.
Oh,
He felt
they're
like he was
alive.
making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not be important.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Up to the right, so far.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always
True.
seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
Guess this is true. It's sort of Thomas's environment. Jumping environment. Or inverted falling.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it. He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Thomas, you're a goddamn genius.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Well, it is kind of a dark scenery. Oh shit, that was too far. But just look at this, the background. It's so goddamn pretty. This game is so alive and immersive. Look at the tiny stars, or whatever they are. Such a pretty game. And the music. Oh, that jumping noise all the fucking time. Come on.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
True?
He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Aww. Thomas is so cute. Such a cute little ketchup bottle. Come on. Oh, these are annoying. Come on. Oh. Come on. Make it end. Another one!
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Oh, Chris. So this is Chris. Chris, he's an orange burger bun. So burger bun and ketchup bottle.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not technically graceful, probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There's that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Chris, he's decent. He's just sort of a bitch. Oh, come on. Thomas will help you. Even though you're a prick. A jealous little prick. Come on, burger bun. There we go. And now it's Thomas.
Was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing.
True.
What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
I wonder. Staircase. I think we need Thomas for this. Yep.
Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
It's just never good enough for Chris.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine. Happy to be on his merry little adventure.
Boop.
Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms.
Oh shit, Edith did fall down. I'm an idiot. Come on. Press the wrong button. There we go. So Chris might realize that Thomas, he isn't that bad after all. It's kinda cute. Everybody loves ketchup.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulty idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Oh, Chris, you're so goddamn negative. Chris really is a bitch. Oh. So Thomas might not need Chris this time. Come on! Yay!
John.
Oh, a new one.
He knew that this was his chance. A
It's
moment
John!
to shine. This was game day.
Okay, so what is up with the fast food theme? You have a ketchup bottle, a burger bun, and a fucking french fry. What the fuck? Then I wonder what the next thing will be.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the
Poor
wrong
John.
side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway?
What? And John doesn't ask himself, where the fuck did I come from? I'm a huge fry.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of
Awesome. John, he's an
to flex
excellent
those
jumper.
muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done.
Boop.
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
Oh, John. John, he's kinda...
You
He's
could tell
awesome.
from the sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
So all of these have been so lonely in the past, except, well, Chris has too, but he doesn't care. He's a burger bun. Oh, fuck. Come on, Thomas. Chris need help. Fuck's sake, Chris. And he can't even get over that. Fuck's sake, Chris. Whee! John, he's awesome. Come meet Chris. Boop. Come on, Chris. But as you can see, the game is very narrative, so there isn't really much for me to say, because we have this awesome guy on our side. Fuck. Now Thomas needs help too. There we go. I wonder when the next thing will come. It'll be in like what, one level, I think. John, he needs help too now.
John was
Well, not
happy
really,
to keep
not that
helping.
much.
He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
John, he's a good guy. Oh. Well, shit just got real fucking complicated. Thomas. Come on, Chris. Oh no! John. Can we make the jump like this? Yeah, there we go. Thomas. John. Oh, I made the same mistake as before. God damn it. Chris. For fuck's sake. Chris, he's seriously the laziest one of these three. He doesn't contribute that much.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Come on. So John is really Thomas's idol. Okay. Oh, good job, Chris. Oh no, Thomas! I forgot Thomas! This is a complicated level compared to the other ones. Or I'm just incredibly dumb. Come on, right there.
The angry orange one was less immediately likable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting...
The angry orange one. Chris. I actually only remember one more of the characters, and I think that she'll be coming very shortly. Maybe now, actually. No. This is not her.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
Okay.
John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was
Okay.
happy to guide them to
Oh,
try.
these floating things. Well, that will have to wait for another time. I'm ending the episode now. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay of Thomas Was Alone. I will be doing more of Thomas in a little while. But thank you so much for watching. Comment on the video, subscribe if you would like to see some more, and goodbye.